And I'm live. I am now done with bags A, B, and C, and I'm finally working on bags D and E. I am tired, as always. What's going on, cool puppy plays? Can't wait to see the LCAC done. Yeah, me neither. Or not me neither. Me too. Sorry. Playing words. I'm tired. What am I not tired? But I'm finally gonna be able to do this. I'm sorry I haven't been able to stream the past couple days. I hope you guys are all being safe. It is really, really late here, and I'm assuming it's late everywhere else. What's going on, Mythic Bricks? Good to see you here, man. Literally, it really is. What's going on, 117 Legion? Brickbinder, yo. Sir Ivan, what's up, Shy? House, yo. And War Aftermath. Finish it. Cool Put Play says, it's fine. Same as me. You're fine. Yes. So I'm finally going to, if you guys just join me, I'm going to finally get into building this LCAC. Looks like I'm going to be building one of the sides for right now. And it's all of this right here, which contains a bunch of bags. And oh, look, I finally get to see a minifigure. About time. So just give me a second. I'm kind of setting myself up to be able to do the speed build so that way I can continue on my recording. But how's everybody here? How's everyone doing? What's going on, Tommy Vasquez? Mythic Brick says, yeah, bro, I've been thinking about streaming myself soon. Yeah, you should, dude. Let me know when you do. Angel says, have you seen the news of the protests? Yes, actually, there's protests not too far from me. I am in LA, and well, it's literally all over LA right now. One of my old stores that I used to run got looted in Melrose. So my friends made it out okay. The place where I work, one of our sister offices had to shut down because of the riots coming too close to where they were. It's a real thing. I see Humvees driving around from the National Guard, which the National Guard's a joke. But that's the Marine in me saying that they really are. Don't mess with them. But there's police everywhere. There's a curfew enacted in LA. Like everything's shut down from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. There's no one allowed to be outside. It's really eerie. Really eerie. War Aftermath said, did you get the Lunar Astronaut yet? Actually, it's in my cart. I just have to hit order. Tommy says, I'm doing fine, and I'm that guy talking to him and says, yes, I know who you are. Mythic says, I went to protest yesterday, completely peaceful, and it was awesome. See, good. A peaceful protest. That's what it's supposed to be, not destroying businesses. But I'm not going to get into that. I do have mixed emotions about it, but House says, I'm tired and annoyed at this year. Yes, this year sucks. Obi and Chopper Production says, hey, Shy, what's going on, dude? Cool Poppy Play says, yeah, I found some UN vehicles and National Guard in Seattle and Bellevue. I've been to both those places. But yeah, the National Guard is pretty much everywhere right now. Every state has probably activated their National Guard to protect all their municipal buildings and anything that's, any civil unrest. It's pretty serious going on. It's like, what's going to happen next this year? Like, literally, like we can't just have a normal year. It's just 2020 sucks. Obi says, my dad is a cop. I hope your dad is okay. 117 Legion says, in my small city, people were protesting peacefully or peaceful. Yeah, that's good. See, that's how it's supposed to be. But unfortunately, just some people are angry and they want to destroy stuff. And then there's a lot of people who are opportunists, unfortunately. And those people are going backwards in what we're trying to protest. Cool Public Play says, I can't go to school, but at least Brickmania is fine. Yeah, that's true. Kevin is 3 feet tall. It's my birthday. Today I am 13. Well, happy birthday, Kevin. Oh, look, it's Ryan. What up, dude? Wow, look at your hair.
It's one of those. I haven't done. Ooh, what a day. Hold on.
Whoa.
There we go. That's my AirPods. Yeah.
Look at that hair, dude.
Look at a hat. Look at a hat somewhere. Oh, where's my white hat? I don't think it's in here. Get the Black Ops. Black Ops hat.
Oh, hey, Sean.
What's going on, Sans?
That's
there you go. That is a little normal. Not to say that your hair like that isn't bad. I was just like, whoa, I've never seen it like that before.
I know, it's wild. I woke up today. It was kind of a lazy day though. Like I finished my my video and then was just like, guess I'm gonna sit on the couch for 3 hours and not edit like I probably should.
Wait, don't you mean your 2 videos?
I did 2 videos today.
All right.
I did a video I posted and I did Ask M&R. Those are 2 long videos too. That's a lot of work.
Oh yeah, you know how much work that is for me? I have to go back and copy and paste yet another question.
You should change one word of your question every week until it becomes a good question.
Every single week.
Oh, wow. I didn't even see it recently. It might be going under spam or something.
It's not going under spam. It's just, I'm sure you're mentally ignoring it at this point.
No, I mean, I also have not been able to read all of the questions because I'll read like 1,200, and then at that point I'll have like 35 picked, which is more than I'm gonna be able to answer in the video anyway. So I have to stop. So I don't know.
Jeanette Pryor says, "Are you going to buy the new Lego Lambo?" I already bought it. I bought it 5 minutes as of when it released.
Mr. Moneybags over there,
right? Tell the wife. She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
What if she's home? You deliver your own mail? Problem solved.
Right?
That's FedEx. That ain't you.
No, right? Oh no, I don't trust FedEx.
I would. Yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah, I don't trust FedEx.
You could join the looting and get her a nice purse to make up for it.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
You better hurry before the National Guard is sent into your city.
It's right outside your door.
We already have the National Guard in my city.
It's too late.
I stopped.
Too late. Yeah.
Too early to apologize.
Yeah, the National Guard is running around. Police are everywhere. Our whatchamacall, our curfew is now at 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., which kind of sucks. So everything shuts down at 6. So there's nothing to eat. Can't get myself food.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's actually tough.
That sounds like hard mode. Go for it. You want a challenge? You now have one.
Oh man, what did you think of the new Star Wars set, Shy? Or were you working all day? I don't know if you've seen them.
I haven't seen them yet. It's on my queue to watch. I tried to watch it. Right? I tried to watch it.
Just look at them.
I'll look at them right now.
Hold on.
I saw I watched 1 second of your video where I saw when you brought up the 501st. Well, no. When you showed the 501st images, I looked at that, and then after that, I just started my route, and I just couldn't get to it.
I already seen that.
Did you hear that there's going to be an entire new Clone Wars wave?
Stop.
What?
No, people. No.
Are you kidding? You're kidding, right?
He's very much kidding.
What? No, I heard it from a reliable source.
I wouldn't call him a reliable source.
Call her? Her?
Oh, okay. I don't know. Who's to say? Oh, God. I think that I sent you everything just now.
Okay,
1 set, 2 set.
3 set, 4. What's going on, K-Des Build? Hi, Shy. Got to go by. Well, thanks for dropping by and leaving. What's going on, John R? Have you seen Brickmania's live stream? Yes, I saw it when I was already over.
What do you mean you saw their live stream?
Brickmania did a live stream today while I was at work. So I saw that they live streamed, but I wasn't there. What's going on, Winter Star?
Do you see that it's not Commander Cody and an airborne trooper?
All right. Let's look at him.
He's about to look. He hasn't looked yet.
Look at him.
So great. I'm so
Don't leak
excited.
my DMs. Don't leak my DMs. You better be careful. You need night mode. What the hell?
I know, right? I don't have it.
You don't. What do you mean you don't? You should have it. It's on everything.
I don't really. Oh, Jesus.
That's not terrible.
I think those are all the new sets. Yeah. Because there's the Anakin Starfighter, which you can barely see in the one picture, but it's pretty much the same as the old one, so who cares about that one? You can zoom in on the pictures if you pinch them. I don't know if you know that.
I'm doing that, yeah.
Just so you can get a better view.
So we got 2 Knights of Ren, which is awesome, because I still need one more.
That's all 6. Done.
No,
you need 2. Those are the final 2. What do you mean you need one more? There's 6 of them.
No, I need the Dorito Fighter Sith Trooper.
Oh, okay.
Knight of Ren. That's the only one I don't have. Another 501st Trooper. That's cool.
So
what, Sans?
They didn't make the blacksmith
No, Babu Frick's evil
No,
cousin.
not Babu Frick, the blacksmith for the Knights of Ren in the opening scenes of the movie. Where he's repeating
No.
Kylo's helmet.
Whoa, this Death Star final duel is sick.
Dude, I already have it. Do you want to see it?
Lies.
No, I'm serious. Look.
I also
Oh
have
shit!
it.
Everyone on the stream right now, you're gonna see it.
I also have it.
They already sent it to me. See?
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
No, they made that set like 5 years ago.
So it's a re-release. So I'm calling it a re-release because it is like. So do you not know about the 2015 set?
No, I don't. I was in my dark
See,
age, remember?
Sans target market right here.
Since I have it, I don't care.
I know. Okay, so look up on YouTube or on Google. Just look up Lego 75093. It's from 2015.
75093.
Yeah, that's the set I just showed you. It's from 2015, summer 2015. Really good set. So what they've done here is kind of interesting. They haven't. Well, there are some different. So if you noticed on the backside of where Palpatine's chair is at the top, there's like some extra panels, like red panels or whatever that is. They've also flip flopped the sides where So now on the new set on the left side, there's the thing that Palpatine falls down. And on the right side, there's like the little handrail things or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, this one looks a little bit more updated.
Yeah, the new one's new, right? So it's a re-release, but it's not a carbon copy re-release.
No, it's not.
It's really interesting to me, and I think it opens up.
Isn't that kind of contradicting how you felt about re-releases of Star Wars sets in the past when the Death Star came out and it was
Death Star was dumb.
Updated version?
Well, I think the real problem with me and the Death Star is I already didn't like that original Death Star that much anymore, and I had my hopes up because they had just retired the other Death Star that the rumor for the Death Star would be a paneled Death Star. So yeah, that one I didn't like, and it was, I would say, less noticeably different than this one is. It still looks exactly the same to me.
It's just exactly the same.
The AAT with the Ahsoka Trooper and Ahsoka, I'm sure you'll get that.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'm most excited about that. It has 3 exclusive Christmas figures. They are really finally picking up slack from the past few years.
Oh yeah, the Evan counter is decent. You didn't even mention the Resistance ITS.
I mean, I don't really know much about that vehicle, so I can't really say much to it.
No one knows much about the vehicle. I didn't know anything.
Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Like the waiting, like the first ride you go into after seeing Poe's X-Wing?
I don't know. It's new. It's a new ride though, I think.
Yeah, it's the one that it's the Resistance ship that you get in and you get captured by the.
Yeah, you know more than I do. So yeah, I haven't done that ride yet.
You haven't? Oh, no. Snap! Whoops.
That's all right.
Thanks. Spoilers.
Whoops.
But yeah, that one seems interesting to say the least.
I didn't even recognize that.
Decent sets. No, I mean, I had no idea what it was when I was like, did I miss this in the movie? And then someone on Twitter is like, Ryan, that set is from this. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'll put that in my video before I look like a fool.
Yeah, right.
Look like a fool. Okay,
God forbid I don't know something about an amusement park ride.
I would like to think myself in the know of most things about Star Wars, and I had no idea about that.
I mean, I just assumed it was in like episode 9, but in that large conglomerate of ships.
I mean,
that's where I kind of honestly, it might be there.
I thought it was just going to be some new theme that they were starting, like Freemaker or something.
Oh God!
Well, the character. I mean, the ship design wasn't what got me. It was the characters that I just. That's what I thought.
Right. Yeah, well, someone's trying to tell me on my comments today that the Gonk droid in that set counts as a minifigure. No,
it does, but it doesn't.
No, it does not. It does not. It absolutely.
Bricklink and all of the minifig collectors out there, it does.
As the Lego Star Wars categorical namings are.
Wow.
You can't say that pieces put together like that. They're just plates put together. It's not a minifigure. By that logic, you could say that the Razor Crest's left engine is a minifigure because it's pieces put together, and it looks like a character to me. So I'm calling it a minifigure.
I don't make the rules. I just follow the masses.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I know.
But yeah, I'll buy them all. I'm sure.
What? You're gonna buy all the new Star Wars sets?
I know.
So
Yeah, I love when people ask me, like, Brian, would you buy a Lego Star Wars MTT? What do you think?
But no, I think that advent calendar is probably the thing I'm most excited for. Like the mini builds look good, and then that battle droid. I don't know if that's Snow or what, but I'm a big battle droid.
I'm pretty sure it's Snow on his head. I really hope so. There's also a pit droid in that set, which should have been in the Luke's or Anakin's pod racer last year. That's really dumb to me.
And will also be considered a minifigure.
No, well, it's a gray area, but a minifigure as far as Lego is concerned, like what they have the trademark on is what I count.
Mouse droids are considered.
Mouse droid is not a minifigure.
Mouse droids are considered.
By whom?
Brickset and Bricklink and collectors.
Well, they're figures in the set, but they definitely aren't minifigures. They're characters.
Okay, there's another example. What is it? The UCS Sandcrawler, that little buildable droid that's usually broken up in containers. That's also considered a figure. I don't make the rules.
Not by the people that know what they're talking about.
Wow.
So everyone except you.
Correct. I just spit facts. Also, apparently those pictures are a leak, and in the land they said we weren't supposed to post them, but that was like 5 hours after I already posted them, so I don't really plan on taking it down.
So you don't think you're gonna strike for that?
We'll see what happens.
No, well, if anybody else gets a strike, do remember, Ryan.
What?
You're responsible.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
someone DM me because I guess other people said in their videos like, I can't show these pictures for legal reasons, blah blah blah. And then some guy DMs me, he's like, or he posts on his Instagram story, he's like, wait, I don't get it. Why can M&R Productions show the pictures but no one else can?
Oh.
And I DM him and I'm like, sure they can. That's all I said. I was like, sure they can. Like they can show the pictures if they want to, right? Nothing's stopping them other than their arbitrary thoughts that some arbitrary rule is gonna stop them.
Lego's arbitrary rules, which could be enforced and have been in the past.
True.
But it's time to stop. It's time to stop punishing your biggest fans because you let some pictures leak from a retailer catalog. Fix your stuff. It's your issue, not the fans. If there's not a watermark on it, I'm posting it. That's my real thing.
Wow. Did you say that in the land though?
No, I haven't. Talked about it. I don't know. I have some thoughts. I am not happy. The brick sketches thing and the gunship designer interview has left me in shambles. This is retaliation.
A gunship designer video?
Oh no, Brick Fanatics, which is a website, got to interview the designers that are working on the UCS Republic gunship currently and talk about that. Why I was not given that opportunity, given my prominence in the gang. I'm telling you, gang violence is about to get real.
This is teasing you right now.
Wait, and what?
Aren't you like a corporal of gunship gang or something?
Supreme leader, in fact.
Supreme leader? Nah, that sounds like a self-appointed title. I can't imagine anybody giving that to you.
Well, what were you saying, Chad?
That said it. Maybe then I would.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, this is. I'm telling you, this is Lego's way of like getting back at you. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that. I just, part of me just thinks nobody knows what they're doing 90% of the time.
I mean, I believe that.
And I kind of get it. Like, I don't know what I'm doing a lot of the time, but like, at some point you gotta figure it out, and I feel like it should have been figured out. It's really dumb.
I mean, I'm sure they're like the people who are in charge are not really in tune with the community. I'm telling you.
I don't know. Yeah,
ask Kevin yourself. Like they're not.
Obi in Chopper says they love your channel.
Oh, thank you.
Have been receiving a bunch of love from the chat tonight. It's great.
Oh, I have been. I need to be looking.
R2D2 does not count as a minifigure. R2D2 counts as a figure, but it's not a minifigure, right?
So what about?
Can we see
R2D2?
Yeah, he's a character in the set.
So what about big figs for Star Wars, like Jabba the
They're a
Hutt,
big
the
fig.
Rancor,
Not
the
a minifigure.
Wampa?
They're a big fig. You get a big fig. You don't call it a minifigure. It's not a minifigure. Same thing. Goes both ways. Minifigures have legs
I don't know.
that are
Your rules
made
are
of
kind of
that are
arbitrary.
molded like minifigure legs, not two clip pieces with a stud on top
This is a hard
attached to
concept for my
a
little
two
brain.
by two tile.
This concept is hard for my brain to rationalize. Could you put it in the format of a song?
Wow.
Shy, lay
No.
down the beat.
Lay down a beat.
Don't know about that one.
What, you worried it'll end up on the highlight reel?
Oh, because Doc's watching right now.
Oh, I
Is
wasn't
he-
referring to that. I'm just assuming there are highlight reels of you out there.
Oh, I mean,
I know,
that'd
they
be pretty
could be.
cool. I'm down
Left
for it.
Engine is now canon as a figure, according to Shoto Sans.
Who?
So that's another follower.
Who?
I don't know. Shoto in the chat. Name is Shoto. I don't make the rules. 411.
So, Shy, will you most likely buy this C-130?
Wait, where is that?
I don't know. It depends on how much it costs.
Where's that comment?
I don't know. Are you on live chat?
Yeah.
It's on live
I
chat.
mean, it's the fourth most recent comment on my thing. I'm looking on StreamYard, but I don't see why it would be any different.
Razor Crest Left Engine is now canon as if. Oh, I see. You were.
Yes.
I misunderstood what you
We
were saying.
started a movement, for better or
I mean,
for worse.
You started a big one.
If
Can
I'm what?
Can
No,
your next
you go.
movement be the Womp Rat molds from the complete saga in a real set?
Oh, I don't really care about that.
Well, I do. So
Well, you have a YouTube channel.
do I though? I mean, I've seen the comments in
Technically.
this chat. They are being regarded.
I know a way you could get dozens of new followers with.
Dozens of new.
It just
Maybe-
involves harassing, slandering, and otherwise being unruly for the better part of 2 years.
Man, you would
Small price to pay.
You'd have to be a real big douchebag to pull off one of those maneuvers.
Emphasis on big.
Wait, what are we trying to accomplish here?
Nothing.
Make Sans post another video?
No, we're making fun of someone.
No, next
Oh.
Friday.
Next Friday, what are we doing? Bi-weekly?
No, as in the next upcoming Friday.
Right. So you posted last Friday and not this Friday, and then next Friday. So bi-weekly, every 2 weeks.
I mean,
What?
the next Friday. The next
This Friday, not
Yeah.
the next Friday.
next Friday is the next Friday. down the
Next
time.
Friday infers
Listen, I don't
next
I don't
week,
know what
not
kind
this
of weird
week's Friday.
calendar rule you were making up on the spot, but just keep it to yourself. I don't need to know your business.
Yeah, I have a Clonery Customs Galactic Marine, and it is a damn shame that Lego has never made a Galactic Marine.
Next movement.
No, I meant if you go watch my original File First Battle Pack, I spent about 60 seconds touching on that in that video because I thought it was important and worthwhile, and they didn't do jack with that. So we'll see. Maybe next year I would, the next battle pack for Clone Troopers, I'm really hoping is a melting pot.
Of clones.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can't have
like
the
all, like,
Galactic
four
Marines
different-
without the commander, Bacta, to
The
go on.
what?
I saw a strange theory today while browsing Instagram on Star Wars that Ayla Secura and Bly were having relations.
Premarital. Oh,
Yes, premarital.
God.
There
That's
was
kind of
no
that's kinda
information to
funny.
back it up. I think they were just shipping it, but they were trying to point out ways they looked at each other with the new Clone Wars episodes. It was completely ridiculous, and I'm all for it.
What's going on, RM All Star? welcome to the chat and the stream. ASAP Animation, what's going on, dude? Mythic says, Shy, would you rather the 332nd clones in the 8T would replace with Phase 2 Rex?
I mean, no, I think 332nd clone has a space. I don't know what you think, Shy.
As someone privileged with owning the very rare and elusive Phase 2 Captain Rex, I would prefer to see a new clone.
I would. I mean, I think Phase 2 Rex has a spot, and it could have been in that AAT, but he didn't end up in there.
Do you want multiples of him in like when you're trying to build an army though?
I mean, it's fine in a AAT. Like, I would have been a little more opposed to it if it was in the first battle pack. I think given the figure's value, all of a sudden, a lot of people look at it and they're like, "Oh, the Rex is worth $100." Rex has only been worth $100 for 2 months. I don't think Lego saw the value spike coming, and as such, they do not have a figure ready to put out for sale to make to put in a set yet. Although I wouldn't be surprised if next year we see one. I mean, that would just make too much sense. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't make a new Rex, right? And I see the people on the internet, they're like, "Oh my God, they're not going to make any more Clone Wars sets now." It's the dumbest line of thinking I ever see, is where people say, "This is it. There's no more Clone Wars sets after this."
Since episode 4 has aired, they're no longer going to make episode 4 sets?
Yeah, it's just to me, it's such a dumb way to look at it, because it's just not true. I've been busy watching Rebels. I got sidetracked.
Well, comments, maybe if he's pressured enough to support, I don't know, say a idea set, maybe we could see new Avatar
Well,
sets.
no, I wouldn't do that. I would do it if I made the idea set. I got to be on the inside.
Really?
What?
Buy a design off of someone and put it on.
Is that allowed?
I don't care. Give me more.
I am the senator.
You have the power. Shared the Krusty Krab, and it got accomplished in 4 seconds.
That Krusty Krab, if that Krusty Krab becomes a set, I will be first in line at the Lego store. That is.
Think of all the cool sets we could see because of you. You would be a godsend. People would treat you like a deity.
I kind of get weirded out when some people overreact to my arrival to chats and such. You ever see that? Like, I'll just be like, "Hello."
Yeah.
A few are like, "Oh my God." Like, no, I just want to talk. Don't go crazy, please. I need to do the thing where you just have a second account where you just be someone else, but I don't.
Random person.
Yeah. Or I tell my friends and they know. It's like, "Oh, it's John. Hi, John." But,
I mean, your voice will give it away, though.
I was about to say
no. Well, I'm talking about like in live, like if I'll type in a live stream or whatever, like the conversation or the chat just is instantly like, "Oh my God, it's him. No way. Is he real?" Like, that
Is
happens.
he real? Is that the real MNR?
Whoa. Let's touch it. What is that from?
What are you touching?
No. I'm trying to think of it's a meme video. I can't think of it. Oh. I don't know why you didn't upload a Somerset video. You should upload a video with your Death Star Final Duel set and say you got it early.
Friday's video now.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You could probably get away with that. Your channel's small enough.
Thanks for reminding me. I'll have to rebuild it. I have it in an actual bucket right now, partially broken down.
Yeah, I got mine out to dust, although I don't know why I did that, because it's 2 months until I'll actually have the set. So if I dust it now, it'll just get dusty again.
You're super excited.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I went out, got it out of a box and everything, and then I realized, wait, why did I do that? I don't need it anytime super soon.
Wow.
But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Shy doesn't even know the previous version existed. So in his mind, this is a brand new set. That's wild to me.
I mean, like, I've never Never seen that set in my life. Never even seen it. Like
You would
I've never
if
seen it
if
anywhere.
I hadn't told you that, and then I uploaded my comparison video in August, you would have been like, "What the hell?"
I would have been shocked.
I'm tripping.
I would have been shocked at first, and then I would have been like, "Oh, go figure." Brian would know.
Ninja is here, and you have a donation.
Ninja.
Yes, the ninja.
You said I don't see Ninja. Oh, that Ninja. God, you tricked me again.
Listen, I can't help.
Fake
Your
Ninja.
mind is that weak.
117 Legion donated 199, and he says, "Here you go," and just wanted you to say, "You're awesome. You awesome." Thank you, dude.
No,
Really
you
appreciate
awesome.
that.
No,
I am awesome.
you're
awesome.
No, you awesome.
You're awesome.
The General Grievous ship costing $80. So, oh man, I'm gonna
It's 80 bucks.
I'm gonna light that set on fire in my video. I swear to God.
Honestly, I'm happy that Cody isn't in it because that's the only reason I wanted to buy the set if it was going to be Cody.
Honestly, would have been worth $80 if Cody was in there. Like,
well,
it's
no,
something I've been thinking. Well, no, hear me out. Something I've been thinking about. Less so about the value of the actual plastic and what a minifigure costs like good produce and what people equate that value wise to. The AAT to most people right now is worth like $90, right? Because the Ahsoka. Well, no, hear me out. The Ahsoka figures are going for like $100. So having an Ahsoka in that set alone makes the set automatically worth it, in my opinion. I know it's a weird line of thinking, but it's kind of where I've ended up. Is that having these figures makes sets worth more than you may think on its face value.
How much is that AAT? $30?
40.
40? Wasn't the last one like 25?
Yeah. This one has green battle droids.
I don't give a crap about them. That was cool a year ago.
But again, okay, so let's say inflation. So inflation-wise, the last one was $30 in today's money. Let's just say that, all right? So for your $10 extra, you don't have to own another Jar Jar Binks. Doesn't that sound fair?
No, I don't mind the character.
I know, okay. But okay. Point being, you get a 332nd Trooper and an Ahsoka. Ahsoka on her own, at least in today's current market, is worth at least $50. No. Obviously, it depends on which version of Ahsoka, but that Ahsoka alone makes the set worth it for a lot of people.
Is worth that much because of the current.
Every Ahsoka, except the dumb Clone Wars one.
Every Ahsoka is retired.
Correct.
Not anymore.
It's not out, so it's not available. Lego will pull out the rug at the last minute and not sell the set.
I've been looking back on it though, that original set, or the 2016 Rebel frigate that had Ahsoka. I honestly don't know why I bought it, because I didn't like Rebels at the time. It really doesn't make any sense to me. Same with Captain Rex's ATV. I don't know why I bought those.
Rebels now, finally.
Right.
Does your perception change on how you feel about Ahsoka?
I mean, I've never
after watching the last episode of Clone Wars and seeing her in Rebels and
yeah, she's a good and bad character. She's annoying sometimes, like in those 4 episodes of Clone Wars in the middle of that last season, which admittedly 2 of which I didn't watch. They were that bad. Which I guess just means I'm going to have some fresh Star Wars content in a couple months when I get really bored again. So that's a thing. But I don't know. She's a good character most of the time, but it doesn't, to me, take away the fact that I think she should be dead. Like, she should have died at the end of Clone Wars. That should have been how Clone Wars ended and went into episode 3.
How far are you in Rebels right now?
Season 4, episode 8 or 7 or something.
What's going on?
9. I'm at 9.
To the one person in chat asking about if anyone knows Project Melanie, I do. All right.
What is Project Melanie? Is that the animated show coming up?
No, it's a YouTube channel.
Oh, damn! There's supposed to be an animated show this fall. The Rebels Ahsoka is worth $150. Oh, I know that. The Ahsoka value in general is varied depending on which Ahsoka, though. I just kind of picked a random value in between. So just kind of depends. Like the one from the Coruscant Police Gunship, I think is like 40 to 60. It's ridiculous, but I'm sure those are going to start to come down a little bit. But
I don't know. Did that basketball player price that died? Did that price go down at all?
Actually, I'm curious. I do want to look that up. Lego Kobe.
I mean, I'm not saying Ahsoka died or anything, but very similar trend.
Shy, do you remember what Kobe was going for at his height?
Like 120?
Yeah, it was like two. No, when upon his like death, it was like $200-300 by itself, and then it dropped after that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could probably get it. It's like 40 to 60 now.
Well, then there's hope that Ahsoka will not be an expensive broad in the future.
It's true.
That Baby Yoda buildable set rumor.
It's real. It's happening.
I don't know if you have any information that you can share. That's what I'm asking. So I'm just gonna ask for your. Do you think there will be a different Baby Yoda, or will it be the same one, and as the Razor Crest?
Oh, I mean, no doubt they're not going to change that
mold.
No, that's going to be
a different print.
What do you mean on his face?
What would you print?
No, of course, he had two different outfits in the show.
Oh, that's a good point. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't assume so. I would assume it would be the same. I mean, given that Mando doesn't have his Beskar armor in the Razor Crest, I can only imagine they wouldn't change that either.
I'm going to lean towards they're not going to change it, but I'm hoping that a simple print swap is.
Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I think a lot of people would be fine with it, but I doubt it.
I know they didn't change anything for Dio, but he really hasn't had alternate designs, so. Same with BB-8
right.
or the Porg.
I want to say some people were commenting telling me BB-8 had some slight changes year over year one time, but I don't remember. It's one of those things where it's not like a blatant change. It's like, oh, we want to change the angle of this little tube on his body. It's not like an outfit change.
Other than the tree falling on him and him being slightly smushed, I can't recall a change.
Right.
Although, # we want a slightly smushed BB-8 figure update. You think that will get trending?
Good.
Possibility?
Honestly?
Shoot.
Microfighters aren't coming back. Did someone say somewhere that they're not coming back?
Huh?
Imperial officer asked, do you think they'll bring back microfighters?
When did they get rid of them?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember.
That's the question I posed to you.
Maybe he's referring to since there aren't any announced with this next wave.
Well, yeah, I mean, microfighters have never come in summer waves, so, there's that. I saw some comments are like, no battle packs? What the hell? It's like, it's been like 3 years since we got battle packs in a summer wave. Why do you expect this? I need to do my 2021 set predictions video though before the rumors come around and then my predictions are tainted. I have to have rumor-free predictions.
Just make sure you have that the whole wave of just Clone Wars sets is confirmed.
Right, okay. Well, so I'll go through some of mine. I think a Razor Crest Microfighter is going to happen. Done deal. Sealed stamp of approval. Done.
Well, that'll be pretty cool because you'll get an easy Mando.
In it. Or I mean, not what figure. Yeah, no. Do you think it'll be Din Djarin or an updated version of him, or maybe Queel?
I think Queel would make sense so that they don't put Mando in a $10 set and they kind of keep him more pricey. Like, why would they not want him to be a coveted character? And they haven't done Queel yet, so it would fit there. Kind of like how they've done Han Solo and Chewbacca for the Millennium Falcon microfighters. Like, I think it's interchangeable in that way. Does Queel ever actually fly the Razor Crest, though? I don't remember.
No, I
In
don't
the
think he does.
Razor Crest.
I know he's in
rebuilds
it.
The Razor Crest.
Yeah,
I think that's more than
yeah.
enough to say.
I mean, I think based on what you see in the show in season 1, unless this changes in season 2, that it wouldn't be Queel. It could be another character.
The only
Even
other
then,
characters I could think of are maybe one of the bounty hunters, but I can't imagine they would put Bill Burr in there.
dude, I want to build for a Lego Star Wars minifigure so bad. No, I think the only logical figure to put in a Razor Crest microfighter is the Mandalorian, because he literally flies it, and every time you see it, it's just so iconic to see him in the cockpit.
But if they put him in there, I would imagine it'll be the same figure, but without a cape or jetpack.
Right. You're not wrong, but I mean, at a $10 set, do you really care? And more importantly, for what a target audience of a $10 microfighter is a 8-year-old, they don't care.
This 8-year-old wants the pig man.
What's another prediction here? Kind of an interesting one. Tri-Droid and Vulture Droid for $40. A 2-in-1 pack of the droid fighters there.
You know how big a Tri-Droid is, right?
Right, but they could always skim the design down. I mean, the original one was only $15 US. I mean, if you go back to that scale, and Lego does kind of fluctuate in size like that from time to time, you can make it cheaper. So that's just what I have in my mind.
The last one and only one was a battle pack version.
Tri-Fighter. Sorry, Tri-Fighter.
Oh, okay.
Tri-Fighter, yeah. That's different.
Okay, yeah, that makes way more sense.
So that needs to be flushed out. $90 Arc 170. I think it fits right where the current Pose X-Wing is. $90.
120 probably. They'll make it
120 for an Arc 170. You're on crack.
How much is it normally?
The TIE or the last few ships have been $80. They would probably make it slightly bigger.
And the Arc 170 Starfighter.
Yeah, I know. They'll probably just put 4 figures in there and say 110 or 20.
The original Arc 170 was 40. The second Arc 170 was 60, and you're telling me that is going to double in price.
How much did you say that MTT was? $40?
The AAT is 40.
Yeah, sorry, AAT. The last one that came out only a few years ago was 25.
Dude, if an Arc 170 is 110, no, it's not happening. It cannot be that expensive.
You say that.
It's less than an X-Wing, and an X-Wing is 90. It can't be more expensive. I'm honestly probably going to come in at 80.
Those Arc Wings are bigger than X-Wings. They can take up to a 3-man crew in an astromech. X-Wing has 1 dude and 1 astromech.
So what?
So that it's a bigger ship.
This is wrong.
It's a bigger ship.
Lego's not going to make it a bigger ship. That's not how they roll.
You don't know what Lego will do. Anything to up the price.
I am Lego.
No, that's wrong. 80 or 90. Done deal. Another really interesting one, and one that I may change the price on. I still have to think more on stuff like this. But the Imperial Troop Transport, the one in Rebels, I'm really convinced needs a large rendition where you can actually do things with it, unlike the Battle Pack version. And I think that's going to happen at some point, and that's going to be one of my predictions.
Before we say anything about that, there are a number of people in the chat saying they agree with me on the price point of it.
I'm just... when the next Arc 170 comes out, you can eat your words.
There's
no way it'll be over. There's no way it'll be 100 or more.
Okay, the last X-Wing was $80.
The last one was 60, and it was 396 pieces, and so was the one before that. There's no way this set is going to be like what?
Which was the last one?
Arc 170, 2010.
No, the last X-Wing.
X-Wing is Pose X-Wing from this year. It has 800 pieces and is $90.
And how many figures did it come with? 3 or 4?
3, 4, 4. 4.
It'll have 4 figures and it'll be like 120.
You're on crack. You are 120.
Bigger ship than the X-Wing. I'm telling you, it's bigger.
The last Clone Turbo Tank was 110. It's not going to be 120. You are.
The last Clone Turbo Tank came out in what,
You were so
2014?
2016. You don't even know. Yes.
Okay. I was thinking of the ATTE. That came out 2013 or 14, right?
ATT 2013, which I actually bought another sealed one of.
The as far as the transport ship, I feel like if they were going to make that, they would have made it when Rebels was still up and running.
Yes, but Rebels sequel. Don't tell me. I don't know how Rebels ends, so I don't know how that makes sense in the scheme of things. But
I do know how Rebels ends, and
is the Empire still around for Rebels sequel? That's my only question.
Do you really want the answer to that? Because
no,
I feel like
don't want to know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm almost done. I can talk about this in like 3 days.
I would wait to add that into your video until Rebels is over.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Well, I mean, okay, again, it's Lego doesn't only make things that are currently a thing, right? Like, just because it's not currently in media, much like with the Clone Wars going forward, in my opinion, doesn't mean that we can't see things like that, right?
Right, but Rebels didn't sell as well as other themes.
Sure, but I would say that Rebels has had a slight renaissance, at least for me, so that counts for a lot more than
me, one person.
It's important to me.
99.9% of Lego's
so
total
it is relevant because I will make it relevant.
Super relevant. I mean, you say that.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I think an obvious one here: Darth Maul versus Ahsoka lightsaber duel, $20.
I
don't know if there has to be a Darth Maul in January.
As bad as I want more duel sets, I have a strange suspicion that Lego is just going to stop making those because
there's no way.
Well, why though?
They've made 2 and they've been incredibly good and they've sold well.
Yeah,
not that I know that they sold. So, I guess you would know. Yeah, they have to.
Well.
I just
cheap set.
Lego's done this
figures
before,
and play with it.
This kind of design or this thing, and then they just stop because we don't know why. I hope it doesn't happen because I want more of them. I just have this weird feeling that they might.
Sure. Yeah, I gotta think that one over. All right, moving on to April 2020. I don't have a song. This is all going to be first half year predictions. April 2020 predictions. I'm banking on another helmet wave for April. I'm going 3 $60 helmets with Captain Rex, a Scout Trooper, and Kylo Ren. That's my bet. April 2020. Maybe another set like they did this year, but I don't have that.
You said April 2020?
April 2020, much like this year, Captain Rex helmet, Scout Trooper, Kylo Ren helmets, $60 each.
You'll continue the helmets?
Yeah, I think they're doing fine.
So say your predictions again for those again.
Captain Rex, Scout Trooper, and Kylo Ren.
That would be actually pretty cool.
I think it's a pretty good, and more importantly, it kind of covers all 3 main eras that people really care about right now. So,
and remember, chat, everything being said by Ryan now is 100% going to happen. So
it's a rumor.
Share it everywhere.
This would be what if I was in charge. I guess I didn't sit down and really think about this for a week or whatever. It was, I wrote this in an hour, but like, this would be kind of what I would look at releasing next year. Just my personal opinion, and also not knowing like things like what the end of what Mandalorian has in store, and maybe stuff from that could happen. Things like that I don't have knowledge on. But
based on the last season of Mandalorian, they'll probably keep it tight-lipped, just like they did the first.
Right,
season.
But we did get a set in September or October. I got it in September off Mandalorian season 1. So
I would imagine they'll probably do like.
I don't see why we can't have a set after.
What about Obi-Wan? Is that still going to be a show or not?
Yeah, that's like 2022 though.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't know it was 2022.
Yeah, it's always weird. I have it written down somewhere.
I would imagine they will probably do sets based on the first season when the second season's starting, and then do sets after the fact of the second season.
For Obi-Wan?
No, for the Mandalorian.
Mandalorian?
I don't think. Well, I think Mandalorian can be something that's somewhat timeless, but I also, I think in January, if you see anything, it's going to be season 2 Mandalorian stuff, bar the Razor Crest Microfighter, which I guess is something that would be, across those timelines. We're not getting season 1 Mandal. If we were getting more season 1 Mandalorian sets, they would be in the summer wave, or at least like more topical stuff that's made because it's topical.
I mean,
we would see season 2 Mando sets next year, not season 1.
But Lego always claims it's a year turnaround to design a set.
It's not.
So that's what they say. So that's what we have to take at face value.
Well, they also said that they designed the Darth Vader bust for Star Wars Celebration from scratch to a finished product in box there at the convention in 6 weeks. Sorry.
If they really wanted to release a set tomorrow, they could. It would just has to deviate. They just have to change their scheduling for what they want.
I know, but based on what they say, that's what we kind of.
I'm not saying that most of these sets. I mean, it depends on the size of the set. If there's any unforeseen issues with the design of the set, like you could theoretically put together a set in a week easily. Put together some box art, have it look great.
Oh, I'm sure they could. I hope they do.
But there's a more intense process in that, like research, But I don't know. Anyway, my May the 4th set for next year, the Republic Gunship, and my big prediction for 2021 May the 4th, minifigure promo returns. Make May 4th great again. Lego does it. They bring back the minifigure.
That's what you hope happens.
That's my prediction. No, my prediction is that it does happen.
Based on
everyone talking about it this year, and this year's promo sucking, and I'm sure it didn't push sales as much as they would have liked.
I do remember when I was on that call when I pushed for minifigure sales. They said it would take a year to be able to push that out from when I brought it up.
So, right.
So if minifigures come back, which one would you want? Like, what figure out of any Star Wars figure would you want most?
I mean,
there's most likely going to happen.
If we're looking May 4th, 2021, you would probably want it to be something from the Mandalorian season 2. That would be ideal, because you pick a character from Mandalorian season 2. I don't know who it would be, but there's no reason they can't make a minifigure and have it done 5 months after the show airs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So no, but what figure do you want made most?
I don't know. There's a lot of figures. Phase 2 Cody, Galactic Marine. Like, there's a lot of niche stuff like that. Chrome Captain Phasma.
Galactic Marine and a gift with purchase poly bag.
It would actually suck. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing more unique things like the Shadow ARC Trooper that are kind of off meta. But, I mean, there was another. I mean, if they were ever going to do a poly bag, I saw a really great custom poly bag of like Baby Yoda in his pram.
I'm gonna let some people join the stream, guys.
Okay.
Let's get some nice perspective.
Who would the
4th grade again?
Well, I mean, people I've spoken to in the past, so I trust them.
Oh no, I'm not about chat. I was just curious to know who's joining.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, were you putting the link in the chat or something?
Nope.
Is it the Kool-Aid Man?
No.
Because if it's Kool-Aid Man, I am out of here.
Hell no. Anyways, keep talking. I'm setting it up.
Yaddle. I've been here. I saw someone predict Yaddle might be the pre-order bonus figure with the new Star Wars game. Thoughts?
Did you actually see that?
No, it's a prediction. It's not. There isn't anything to back it up other than in an interview that you probably saw. They specifically named Yaddle as a character. That's a good enough reason for me to think that figure is being made, because when else has Yaddle ever been brought up? Ever?
Yeah, Yaddle's an odd mention.
A very specific mention.
Perhaps
too specific. Interview I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember it.
It was a few weeks ago.
Boom.
Hey guys.
Hey dude, what's going on? This is ASAP Animation, guys. He does some pretty sick stuff on the top motion stuff, I will say.
Look at what I'm building.
What is it?
Ninja's
Hold up.
comments covering it.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold on.
Really old.
You'll have to show it again. We couldn't see it. Ninja.
Do it again.
The comment banner was blocking it.
It's Nexo Knight's castle.
No, it's like the
Yeah,
from
yeah.
2004. Super old. Yeah. So I was just going to my old.
I want to tell everybody where you're at, bro. I feel like I'm the only one that knows where you are.
Yeah, I'm in Oslo. I'm in Norway.
Oh, do you know Olav?
Yeah, I do.
Hell yeah.
I met him many times.
Say it again, sorry.
Yeah, I've met him quite a few times.
Oh yeah, no, he's fun. Good guy.
Yeah, he's a great builder.
Oh yeah, ridiculous.
So when's the next animation coming out, dude? It's been a minute.
I'm working on the Fury animation, and I have my finals this week. So next week I'll get a lot of time to work on it. And
how long have you been working on that one video?
for a few months.
For like how long is the video though?
It's 3 minutes.
Dude.
And,
Jesus.
Yeah, it's just been crazy.
Dude.
This has been the hardest to make animation so far. I've had to sit on the floor and animate above my head because the set is so large.
That sounds not fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no.
crazy.
I don't have the patience for that type of stuff, dude. But I do love watching them.
Yeah.
Ryan, what's your video turnaround?
Yeah.
16 minutes.
My what turnaround?
Your video turnaround from idea to upload.
I mean, it could take 4 hours. I mean, my
4 hours.
my set video today probably took 4 hours from start to finish. From like I woke up and saw the pictures and started on that, and then it was uploaded at 2 p.m.
And then I stopped to take a break to get breakfast, and then I
didn't take a break. It was probably like 3.5 hours, 3 hours, at least 3 hours, start to finish. I mean, that's a while to get a news video out. What?
I think you should try a 3-month-long project.
What if I do a 1-year-long project?
But what type of project would that, like, how would you drag that on?
I can't speak to that.
A whole year in prison project.
Dude.
I don't like that one.
That one doesn't seem fun. I mean, it'll be fun to watch later. We could benefit from watching that.
Title it like a Mr. Beast video. Have a shocked face and then report on it.
But what would you do to land yourself in that predicament?
Hey, that's his video. He can figure it out.
All right, Imperial Officer, good night. Take it easy. When will the stream be done? I have no idea. Probably probably no later than 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I do have to wake up in 5 hours for work. What's up, man?
How far are you on the LCAC? Are you like halfway? Or?
Oh yeah, I'm past halfway. I am on the 4th bag, but it's like the top part, like the base is done. So it's just the I'm starting to do the compartments on the sides, which is still no easy feat. At least this time it's not repetitive. Because the bottom, like most of the base here is repetitive. It's just tile work.
Yeah, that's a crazy build.
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh wow! How many Humvees do you have now?
3.
3. So you can place them all on it.
Yeah, they can all fit. I could probably put it with I don't know. Each Humvee is like $100-something. I'm like, I'd rather just spend it on something else.
Could buy some weapon ones.
And I could. I mean, I could just bricklink. I have the instructions, so I could bricklink more. Like I could bricklink them if I really wanted to make more. Yes. I did pay for the property to buy the instructions.
I don't know. That sounds awfully sketchy.
No, Brickmania doesn't frown on that if you already have the instructions based on like what buying them yourself. They do frown on trading instructions or like selling their instructions to other people. they do have a problem with that.
Yeah. They have said that if you buy their set, they don't mind if you build it like in a different color or anything.
Yeah.
Like that. They like to
So-
see that.
hmm
And the Humvee is quite cheap just by the parts.
Yeah, they're common parts. So there's really the only expensive things on those Humvees are like the brick arm weapons.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If I were to buy, I mean, I wouldn't, just because I would rather save my money to buy other things in Brickmania or Lego. I mean, like I said, I went on a stupid, crazy shopping spree with Lego lately, so I'm kind of tapped for a minute. Yeah, so no Humvee
Kind
buying.
of sounds like a bad thing to do. Like next Brickbuster video, local man steals from small, hardworking business.
RM All Star says, open the boxes of Lego on the pallets and get arrested and vlog it for the 1 year in prison idea. I'm pretty sure it's not illegal to open pallets at Walmart. As far as I can tell, are boxes like the brown boxes that you find in the middle of the aisle. I can't find anything to support that.
Well,
So-
go try it out and see what happens. Test your theory.
I found a good website. So you want to be a midnight Walmart case opener. The act. It is. Oh, okay. First, this guy answers it. First sentence. Is it legal to open a case of a new product? Of course, you're there to buy toys, and Walmart is there to sell them to you. You're not damaging the product or stealing it. Opening a case of figures by yourself at midnight may sound a little silly at first, and even a little forward. There are stalkers that do that, but they won't get around to it until 3 a.m. If you are going to do their job for them, here are some rules to follow. Act normal. Be polite if approached. Don't make a mess. Yeah.
Sounds
Street
pretty-
date on cases. Uh-oh. Sometimes
Have I
case-
joined the call here?
Yeah,
Hello?
sometimes cases of new action figures will have something printed on them. Do not stock until such and such date. These dates are there for various reasons. I won't go into them all. The bottom line is anything you find at Walmart already has pictures of it on the internet. Someone has already bought one loose from China, and there's already a review of the figure on YouTube. They're not super secret spy documents. Is it fair? You're getting the figures first, as long as you're not reselling them on eBay to one up the competition. I don't feel like it's a terrible thing. Decision to break street date is, of course, upon you. Well, street date is in the system if it is. I don't know.
Where
That's a
did you find this? Hey, what's up, Mythic?
Not just a random website I found.
Hey, thank you for letting me on the stream. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude. For anyone here, I've met Mythic. He's in my area. He's a mock builder and a YouTuber
Yeah.
as well. So
Met at the Lego store a few times and then at Bricks
Yeah.
LA. That was a blast.
that was dope.
Remember
we've
when
actually
we
met
ran
in
into
person.
each other next to that Taco Bell a few months ago?
Oh, no.
Working on a mock right now, actually. Gotta
what are you
submit it
doing?
tonight.
Can you show us?
Yeah, I can show it. I just downloaded like Google Chrome and stuff just to join the stream, so
Oh,
I'm
cool.
not totally sure about the software and such, but yeah, it's
Oh, yeah,
for Rebel Lug's Vin Week contest.
I have no idea what that is. I know what
It's,
they are.
Yeah, no, it's every like day, like 24 hours, the prompt is announced, and then you can build a mock between 16 and 32 studs, and then submit it within 24 hours for a week.
Ryan, maybe
Oh.
that's what you should do to get your mock building skill out of irrelevancy.
Do you win
I have
stuff out of this?
Better plan.
Yeah, it's sponsored by the Lego Group, so there's like the biggest Monkey Kid sets are the prizes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait.
Ryan doesn't need any of that because he has them all.
Well, yeah, screw Ryan. I don't. Big Monkey Kid sets, you say?
Yeah. the biggest one.
I finally got my Monkey Kid set.
That's not what I was going for. I
I can show the mock that I haven't submitted yet.
It was low hanging fruit.
All right, can you guys see it?
his fruits are low hanging.
Yeah, let me. There we go.
Cool.
I'm not super proud of it, but it's like a dragon that these little knights don't know it's a dragon.
Oh, I get it because it's kind of like yeah.
Yeah, so it's what I've been working on
Pretty cool.
today. Thanks.
Will it have wings?
No, I think it's done just how it is. It's kind of like a little lizard guy. I don't really know.
Will it have
You don't
a
know?
sound box
Yeah, no, I don't.
with monkey sounds?
No.
What was that? What was
They
that?
don't-
We can provide a sound clip for you.
Oh, here, no, don't worry, I got it.
No, but you need the sound clip to go on.
We have a sound clip
No.
that you don't have.
No.
I got another one here. There you go.
Right, you're heading in the right direction, but there's just a little bit something you're missing that could really set it over the edge.
Do you have you don't have the clip handy, do you?
Me? Oh, I do.
Can you play it?
It's on my phone.
Well, that's the problem. So
So
should-
no.
I finally got my Monkey Kid sets. You fill in the rest.
I don't think anybody in this chat or stream understands or knows what you're talking about.
How
Except for
I don't get the reference, right?
I
Either
understand.
A, they aren't big fans of Monkey
They
Kid.
clearly don't watch Sam's
Mm.
YouTube channel.
They aren't. They don't watch my YouTube channel, which that's a very small portion of people out there, obviously.
Yeah, no, actually, I think I'm subscribed with the notifications. I get those occasionally.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah, wait, yeah, your channel is called Sans, right?
I believe so.
Okay, I think I'm subscribed.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
Thank you, but
you don't believe in yourself, Sans?
Yeah, no, I am. I'm subscribed. You have 371. I'm subscribed with notifications. Is that you?
Oh, snaps.
does it have a
Is this you,
picture?
or is it just a random guy named Sans?
If there's a picture on the profile, then yes, it's probably me.
Is it like a chicken?
Yeah,
As long as there's a picture, it's probably me.
Okay.
there we go.
Wow, Ryan. Looks like you have some competition
on.
coming up
Wait, for what?
Subscribers.
for number one.
Oh,
Well, Pro Lego channel is number 1, so you got some work to do there.
How is Derek number one?
Well, he just says he is the number 1 or something like that. I think he's
Oh,
number
he is
set.
the
I think he's number 7 on the list.
He is on the top 100.
That is
list
his
of-
claim to fame. Yes.
Oh, Ryan, look at the screen, StreamYard screen.
What? Oh,
Don't you-
almost. He knows.
What's going on, David? How's it going?
David. So where did you
Sorry,
hear
we're
about this
going to
Clone
midnight?
Wars line wave, David?
What?
Shy, are we streaming to midnight?
We're streaming till midnight our time, yeah.
All right.
What
It'll
time
be
is
my
it?
birthday on stream.
Oh, snaps. Well, in 32 minutes is your birthday.
All
Look
right.
at that. How old are you turning?
That is classified.
That's classified information.
Right. So
That's right.
as Ryan's manager, I have to inform you that he is not obligated to say happy birthday unless you go on to the website where you can pay $35 to have him say in whatever you want, excluding obvious bad words. I just want.
Oh no, I won't request him to say any bad words in my birthday
Well,
message.
unless you PayPal him $35.
Wow. In which he gets
Website's called
10%.
Celebrity Cameos. Feel free to take a gander.
What time is it where you guys are?
Right now it is 11:29 p.m.
If there's a mod in the chat, that's a fake Gym Blade.
It's 8 a.m. here.
Well, you guys are 8 a.m. What are you doing up if you're not to be on work?
Well, I got school, so I got my finals week, so.
Oh, that's right. I forget. Finals. I mean, are you guys are actually going to class over there, right? You're not like taking online courses or anything?
We had online courses for a while, but things are going pretty much just as normal here in Norway right now.
What
So-
country do you live in?
In Norway.
Oh, that's
so-
cool.
So everything is pretty much open now.
That's good to hear.
And yeah, it's looking good, but we hope that there's not a fallback, that everyone gets sick when everyone starts moving.
Yeah, like a second wave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't
I mean,
think-
everything started to open up here, but now
I don't
I mean,
think-
everything started to open up here, but now people are rioting everywhere. So it kind of,
Oh, that's crazy. They're right.
yeah. I mean, why are they rioting? It's something us Americans have failed to unify in one way or another, which is called
Oh.
equality.
Joe
So
Biden, because they
it's
can't.
just we're still trying to figure that out on how to treat each other as if we want to be
People
treated.
are rioting.
Still trying to
because
figure
they
out if
want
we're
justice.
racist.
Yeah, no, we're still racist.
Yeah.
There
It's
was
a
a
sad story.
similar incident in Norway in 2004. I think there was like some police brutality. Things.
Oh, but see, there's police brutality here all the time.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
bad.
But it was like pretty much the same thing. Like a guy was choked to death by a police officer.
Ooh.
But
So yeah,
2004. So it's been a while.
it's been a while.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like everyone's already pissed the government, and this was a tipping point. So
Yeah, I can imagine.
that's
But
where
you
we're
had
at. So yeah,
an election this year.
what happened? This happened like how long now? A couple
It
weeks
was
ago?
like May 25th.
2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Yep.
And now now we have the National Guard driving around. There's curfews in all these major cities, so everything's kind of shut down. So it feels like we're in quarantine again, but like for a different reason. So
Yesterday,
Right.
I was able to go peacefully speak my mind while socially distant at a peaceful protest.
was it in LA?
It was, yeah.
Was it in downtown?
No, it was not in downtown.
Did you
LA
win?
area, not LA City.
Well, it was in LA County somewhere, right?
Yeah,
But not
yeah.
LA City. I was about to say all the ones in LA City went violent.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I really don't want to get into discussing this issue because I've been doing that for the last like week and a half. But
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Aside from a few people, I haven't really voiced my opinion publicly just because I don't want to get into it.
yeah, I try not to like post stuff like on my Instagram account and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I don't want to start talking about it here. But I'm just super angry. And I think-
You want a new topic?
yeah, new topic.
So for like 2 weeks in a row, this guy has commented on like every video of mine and said, "You're the best. You've inspired me to create my own Lego channel. I would love some support and feedback. Peace." Like same thing every time. At what point is it shameless self-promotion?
Yeah, I get the same as a DM, but they don't even follow me. So
The second.
like it's awesome. Like great, you made a Lego channel because I make videos and put them on the internet. But at some point, I think the motive is not the same.
I always tell them that that's the worst way
guess-
to grow a following. If you want followers, that's the worst way to go about it.
I don't know, Ryan. Maybe like just write them back saying like in a comment, just saying like
Yeah, I just replied and told him that's awesome. So hopefully,
Yeah,
he'll
just
keep
awesome,
that
and then
acknowledged
we
it.
stop commenting on that. Maybe.
What are you talking
Hey,
about?
he-
Sub to sub is the best way to grow. It goes so fast.
And
You don't
then-
get a loyal following that way.
Who needs loyalty? Once you get big, you only need the mindless children to watch your videos on.
Mindless children. That's my son.
Well, tell them to subscribe.
He watches Blippi and Pokeo all day, every day.
Does he watch Mythic Bricks all day?
No, he does not. He doesn't watch anything Lego.
There's something wrong. I'm kidding.
Let's change that.
His Lego enthusiasm, like it switches. Like 1 week he'll be playing the Lego room all day, and then the other week he wants nothing to do with it. Which is
Ninja
my
said,
week to
"Let's
fix
be YouTube friends."
Ryan, do you play a lot of Call of Duty?
A lot. I probably should be playing right now, but I'm reading comments.
Oh, what? You're reading?
Well, I know. Well, Sans, he did the thing. He like hearted 2 comments like in the first like 10. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. What is that? A custom figure someone's selling?
Yeah, I took that photo yesterday.
Oh, that's
nice.
What is it? Oh, hold on.
Warzone
Leave it there.
is terrible.
How do I do this?
Ryan, I'm
Boom.
curious, like as
Sick.
like a professional YouTuber, like how much time do you spend reading comments, and like how does that affect what you do?
I mean,
but before you answer that, keep in mind a professional means he has some sort of degree. Let's have that established.
professional means you do it and you get paid for it.
Yeah,
No.
that's
In
the
this,
profession.
in this specific situation with you specifically, it means you need a degree.
You can't have a degree in YouTube.
I'm sorry, but I'm the one that decides this because I'm the professional deciding czar.
All right, but the
Wow.
definition of profession is a paid occupation, especially one that involves prolonged training and a formal qualification.
I'm sorry. Are we
So,
asking Google?
especially
or
one,
the
but
professional designing
the base
czar?
definition is a paid occupation.
Shy, Dave is in the chat. He wants you to mod him, but you might want to. Dave, send me a message on Instagram if that's actually you, and I'll have and Shy can mod you.
That's not he. Oh, really, Ryan?
I don't know. What do you mean?
I mean,
really?
it's too late for Dave to be up right now.
5 or 6 times in a row. Has he ever spammed before like that?
I'm up late as hell. The wife is going to be so pissed. That does seem like a weird thing to say, but we'll see. We will see.
Yeah.
Oh no! Someone just sent me a DM of the thing. Sans. Wait, I haven't even told you what the thing is. Oh, that's funny. Never mind. The item I won't tell anyone what it is, so that I can buy it. What did it say?
Well, I know it's not Avatar because that ship has sailed. Thanks.
Correct. I mean, I read comments as much as I want or don't want. Though. I mean, some days I don't read any. Just depends. I can't. It's not feasible to do that every day. But
yeah, that makes sense.
When I'm in the mood, I do. Or usually when a new video that I like drops, I read and reply and heart. Some people, no names, heart 2 comments and never check again. Ever.
You said okay. You were.
Can't imagine who. I don't think that was Dave.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
What are you talking about?
A straight phony in the chat here a few minutes ago or whatever.
You said I did something with comments before you were asked a question.
No, not you. Never mind. Nothing.
Okay, I'm clearly out of it.
You are very much out of the loop. Clone Wars Wave Man. Does that help?
Ah.
Every time. Just look every time.
I'm going to get a soda. Be right back.
That's not a good idea.
Ryan, do you think that we'll get more Rogue One and Solo sets?
No.
Never. No. I mean, yeah, eventually. I don't see why not. I mean, everything. Like
something I noticed with the Duel on Starkiller Base is I think that's the first time a newer era movie, a Disney era movie set has been made not during its release. So if that makes sense,
the Unkar Plunk base, whatever shack selling place was made.
Yeah.
2 years after the movie.
2 years?
2016, I believe. Is that right?
Well, Force Awakens released.
The first movie came out in 2015.
December 2015, so I wouldn't count that.
That's wrong.
But
I mean, eventually one set would have to be the first, and I guess that was the first.
Yeah.
Right? And there will be more to come.
Just something I noticed.
Back in Solo sets, because I thought the Solo wave was pretty good.
I want the walker on I don't know, I forget the planet name now.
ATDP or
planet. Mimban, yeah.
Yeah.
Mimban.
I think a Mimban battle pack would do well.
Yeah, but that means they would have to give us figures at a cheap price that we want. You think Lego's going to do something like that? That'd be silly.
I'm sorry.
What are we talking about? I'm so confused.
Oh, you see, Mickey Brick was thinking with his brain when Lego never does that.
Oh, yeah.
I suggested a Mimban battle pack.
Yeah, no, see, that would be too cool.
Yeah, right. It's when it's too cool or too obvious, Lego won't do it right away.
I don't know. They did 5 first battle packs, so
That's not a battle pack, sir. I hate to burst your bubble, but that is
It only took the whole world to do it. Everyone to be pissed. And how long did it take? 2 years
it was like 18 months.
For what?
for the
5
501st
battle
Amendment?
Oh yeah, it was like 18 months.
Yeah.
Because what? It was like July 2018. No,
No,
yeah. Wait.
December.
Oh, it was December. Oh yeah, that would make sense. Then. That was July.
What's going on, Secret Squirrel Bricks? Creating videos every day, literally.
oh, never mind. I went to go time out spammers, and then time I got there is already taken care of. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, mods are working? Ah, that's what's up.
Shy, I don't really know too much about like the custom set world. How much are those Brickmania kits? Like I probably B17 is $1,000. Is that
You
true?
really don't.
this set that I'm building right now is $3,000.
This one was
Okay,
$200.
that will require $200.
That's $200.
This is
That-
$200.
That's $200. But it comes with 2 custom minifigures, which
I
is custom
don't
printing.
think that warrants a price tag that high.
Well,
Does it
each
come with that ink?
custom figure is
I mean,
usually
little
on average
type?
like $25. So
Okay.
you subtract the $50 from that, plus
Sure.
the custom printed the wheels on that are 3D printed, right?
Yeah, it has printed wheels.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
printed wheels on it. So
They're
that's
actually
money.
black on the inside.
I
Yeah.
mean, like, I'm not arguing that that's an unfair price because I know that they
Um,
have to pay designers and stuff. I just think that it's just a lot of
And
money.
it's printed.
Yeah, I mean, there's a
from-
lot. The 3D, I mean 3D, the third party world is expensive because they have to order their pieces from a third party market.
Yeah.
This is $50.
Right.
How much
Yeah.
is that bike?
$50.
$50. Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
50 or 15?
50.
50.
50, yeah.
Woo-wee.
And you get one
I
figure.
am
Yeah, one
glad
figure
I
and
don't
one.
buy that stuff.
Yeah,
That
right.
is not
I mean,
a
the
hobby
figure
that I
could
need to get
definitely
Once
myself
you're
be
used
useful.
to buying stuff like this, expensive Lego sets does not feel so expensive anymore.
But it had no printed parts, just the figure.
Just the figure. The figure is cool though. I like
Yeah.
the figure.
God damn.
I could probably sell that for $50.
Yeah, they're easy to move. People will buy them because they're so rare. They only make it in batches of 50. So
Wait, do you care about brick arms at all?
Sorry?
Like brick arms and Brickmania? Like, is brick arms as popular as Brickmania? Because I know brick arms used to be super popular, but it's not.
Yeah, they work together. So they make, like, you can see here, this is a Brickmania tank, but Brick Arms made the barrel,
Right.
the guns for it. So
Okay, wait. Who owns what? Clone Army
Will
Company has their
Chapman.
own guns, but
As a
Will Chapman
Arms.
owns Brick Arms, yeah.
wait, but
And
is Brick Arms a subdivision of another company?
No, they're
Yeah,
their
Brick
own
Arms
company.
was its own thing, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Brickmania was a company back I think 2000 and early 2000s. They were a company, but they made custom castles. That's what they did.
Okay.
Dan Siskin is the owner of that company. He's literally the first fan to ever have Lego to ever to take a set from or
Really?
design a set from. So he's like the original ideas guy.
What did he do? The blacksmith shop? Or what?
The blacksmith shop.
Oh, that's so cool.
So he started Brickmania back then, building castles and stuff, like custom castles, and then he kind of fell off. He built like military things and it kind of fell off the earth. Will is the owner of Brick Arms, and around that time when he kind of came into play, there were a lot of people kind of building military things and kind of selling them. So he kind of got Dan to kind of himself back into the Lego community and dive really hard into Brickmania, his previous company that is now what it is today. So 2 different companies, 2 different owners. They are partners as much as they can be, but they're not exclusive to each other. if that makes sense.
Interesting. Yeah. No,
Because
that's
Arms does
cool.
sell to other military or third-party companies like Firestar Toys, and so far I can't think of so many on the spot. But like competitors of Brickmania, like they do sell to them.
Mhm.
I don't think Brickarms sell on their own website, if I'm correct.
Yeah, they don't sell themselves anymore. They sell to vendors.
Yeah.
So I got some Brick Arms from Bricks LA. I don't remember who I got them from.
Citizen Brick?
I think
Eclipse
yeah.
It'd be Citizen Brick or Eclipse Graphics. It was one of them two. They were the only two selling Brick Arms.
Yeah, it must have been Citizen Brick then. Yeah.
But they have just gotten into more Star Wars blasters and such. And
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't. That's all I care about, the Star Wars ones.
yeah, they have really good Star Wars blasters, and they just made the Greedos blaster and Mandalorian blaster. Cara Dune.
Yeah, the Mandalorian rifle is such a good design. I love that one.
Yeah. So they're venturing out since Brickmania is like one of their number one buyers. Like since Brickmania is doing 3D printed stuff on their own, they're not really buying as much stuff as they used to. So they definitely have to venture out and figure out new things. But yeah, the custom world is super expensive.
Oh yeah.
And like you gotta remember, these companies don't have like Lego access to like cheap parts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, they can 3D print their own parts.
That still
They're
costs
not
money.
Lego parts, and people are purists.
That still costs filament and time.
People clearly aren't purists if they're paying $50 for a motorcycle with one printed barrel.
I mean, yeah, fair. But it is all Lego.
Except for the parts that aren't Lego.
On that motorcycle, the only thing that's not on that set, the only thing that's not Lego is the weapon slung on his back and the helmet.
Not just that motorcycle, but all of them have some sort of custom part, don't they?
No, I think I have a few sets that Brickmania has made with no custom anything. It's all Lego pieces.
What about? I mean, the figures are printed though.
No. There's a few. I don't remember which sets they are that don't have a minifigure that do. Once I figure it out, I'll let you know what it is.
They
That
prefer
there's
to use Lego, but when Lego doesn't have a part that's good enough, they make it themselves.
Is that the actual? Is that actually Greg?
Which? Hold on. Where? I'll see Greg.
In the
Yeah,
channel.
Where's Greg?
oh, Brickitect. Can I
No
pop
way.
in, man? This is when I wake up. Is it actually him?
Did they deleted the thing where you can like go
Is
to
he modded? Because Greg is
Yeah.
modded on my channel.
This is one of my new favorite blasters.
Oh, that's a nice one. Is that the Death Watch gun? It looks like it.
No, it's just for Bosk.
Is it just Boss? Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, no, it looks very nice. I need to get a Boss figure myself.
Well, what's next? They're gonna impersonate BFAB, try to get on.
Yeah, well, about 30 seconds from now, yes.
Mhm.
Now that you said it.
How stupid would you have to be to use the person that I just said you should? Oh, Lord.
That's a really nice one.
Yeah, that's Greedo. Greedo's blaster.
Are you like a Brick Arms collector? You got like all of them?
Oh yeah.
Because I just bought the basic pack and then a bunch of Stormtrooper guns. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Or Dengar.
Yeah.
And they're just super accurate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even use the Lego blasters anymore.
Yeah, those are cool.
But you get some hate from people who want to be just purists.
I only ever use stud shooters when I build mocks. They're the most accurate representation of a Lego Star Wars gun.
How do you know if it's Greg or not?
Greg is actually modded on my channel, and it's also
okay.
really late for him to be up And if you wanted to be on here, we had the link to it a long time ago.
I would have not have guessed him.
Who is that?
That's
Don't worry about it. He's about to be gone.
Dr. Afra.
Wait, who is that figure?
It's my custom Dr. Afra figure.
Oh.
If you know her from the comic.
Dr. Afra is a comic book character.
Oh yeah, from the yeah. Okay, I remember now. That's
I
cool.
made my own custom.
That's awesome. Is that the Jin Erso head?
And no, it's actually from Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see it now.
I think the Harry Potter heads are some of the best.
For sure, yeah. And Lord of the Rings heads.
Yeah.
I use a lot of those in just custom Star Wars builds.
But they're getting quite old now.
Yeah. The prints still really hold up on most of the figures, though.
Yeah.
Tired, Ryan? Tired, Sans?
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of separating bricks.
What are you doing? Are you breaking stuff down?
Yeah,
or are
it's
you
one of my favorites.
No.
The Rebel.
Remember that
Where
Instagram
it's called.
picture?
Yeah, I do.
I've been going through that. I am
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
not that one. The Han Solo gun. That's cool.
Yeah. Shai, do you collect Star Wars brick arms?
No, I don't. I only have only things I have from Brick Arms is the Mandalorian rifle. That's it.
The Mandalorian or just like a Mandalorian rifle?
No, the Mando. The Mando rifle, whatever it's called. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
I have that one somewhere. I don't even know where it is actually.
The dual molded one that's like $20.
Yeah, that one.
That's really cool.
I think one of the third party vendors had it on sale for something. I don't remember what it was. It might have been Eclipse had it on sale, so I bought it then.
Cool.
Before it was even mass produced everywhere, and then at that point I don't even know where I put it. So
had it on sale for cheaper than $20, or just had it for sale?
I think they had a promo or something. So I just picked it up then.
Oh, cool.
But do you have the Mando set, Shai?
I have the ATST.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much it.
You pre-order the Razor Crest?
No, I didn't.
Well, why not?
I don't know.
Well, you're in luck because my Amazon affiliate link is open, and I offer 1% cash back.
Really?
After your order goes through Sans.
Oh, I see. But I can hold you to that.
Wow.
I don't
How
see
about
why
the
not.
code MNR in the Fortnite item shop?
No.
What is that, like $1.60 refund? I think I could do that. That's
$1.30. I know math is hard, but
oh,
percent of 130 is $1.
For whatever reason, I keep thinking.
Hold up, Ryan. You get $1.30 for everybody that orders Razor Crest through your link.
No, I get 3%.
Oh, 3.
No. I get $1.30 if I buy it through his link. He's gonna give me $1.30 cash back.
Oh, dude, that's a steal.
I mean, that's basically.
That's
$1
more than
off.
what you have right now.
Oh,
I
I
have
have that one. That's nice.
Simply in incentives.
I can move some finances around, and I
mean, if I were you, I would buy two. You don't want to lose money on this deal.
Oh,
All right, so Ryan, you make like $4 per Razor Crest.
Yes,
Hey, it's $4 better than
but
nothing.
if you buy
and it
two,
adds up.
you'll get almost $3 cash back.
You would be remiss if you didn't buy 3.
Yeah.
Saying that, I might as well just get 10 or 12. Just really.
Or 12.
How many
in
would
the
I have
middle
to
and a
buy
lemon.
to get enough money back to pay for another Razor Crest?
100,
do that
because
calculation.
1% add
Just be
Math
100.
Math is hard, guys. Math is hard.
Again, Sans, I know math is hard. It's okay. 0 for 2. Let's go. Here, 0-2 count here.
No. The first time doesn't count. I keep forgetting
First
that.
time, definite. I don't care. I don't care what you forgot. You're 0-2. I'm sorry you forgot to swing the bat.
Okay? So
0-2
you really want
count.
to start keeping count of things, because I can do that as well.
Well, clearly you can't because you are 0 for 2 on your math endeavors for the night.
I'll do the no. I'm gonna argue both of those. The first one, I thought it was 160. Second one, I was asking how many Razor Crests I'd have to buy to get enough money back.
But you should know immediately because it's obvious. If you get 1% per Razor Crest, how many would you need to get 100%? Oh, 100.
Not if it's
down.
$130.
You can't argue with the umpire. You're about to get ejected.
You clearly the umpire's retarded and can't do math.
That's what they say.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, I literally just did the math.
It's 1% of 130 is $1.30.
That's not the real Brickatech, guys. So someone kicked that person out.
Correct.
I'm not a mod. Okay.
There's another one.
Another fake?
Someone's telling me. Wow, they figured it out. Someone's telling me to tell you, Shy, to go to sleep.
In 4 minutes. Oh, look at that.
Yes, I get to watch Rebels.
And we're gonna end the stream in 4
More
minutes.
Thrawn.
Ish. 4 minutes.
He better be in the Rebels sequel. I swear to God, I need more.
Ryan, just finish the show.
I'm almost
Yeah, we
done.
can't talk about
More
that.
who?
I know. I'm getting
How
there.
far are you into the show now?
I'm in like the middle of season 4.
Hang on, Ryan. You need more of who?
Admiral Thrawn.
Oh
Does that
yeah.
mean are you gonna be willing to read comics that have Thrawn in them?
I might listen to his audiobooks.
Do you have Thrawn at all? Like as a Lego minifig?
Yeah, I bought the 2016 set.
I've seen some purist customs of Thrawn where they swap out the legs and arms and put on the whatever bandolier, whatever that thing is called, around his neck, and he looks even better. I know you're
I
not.
might buy a custom one, like a real custom one, if I find a nice enough one.
Wow.
I don't see the need for a custom printed Thrawn. I think the Lego one is just fine.
If you want a canon Thrawn and not a Legends Thrawn, they're two different characters.
Why are they? How are they different?
Yeah, how are they different?
Have a good one, Aussie dude.
One is in Legends and one is in canon.
Yeah, but
And
like,
the one in Legends is a lot less cool.
No, he's just as cool.
how does he
No.
look? I mean, like, what would be a different?
Describe him head to toe.
Yeah.
His face features are a little bit more prominent, like his cheekbones are sharper. His hair is longer. He has
that
these
requires
golden
a
tassels
custom
around his
picture.
shoulders, and his outfit's about the same other than that. And then he has, and then he dies.
He has the
No.
It's good to know that his facial features are more distinct, so I can buy a custom version of it.
Yeah, but that's in Legends, Ryan. He dies in Legends. I can't tell you what happens in him in canon.
Legends doesn't matter
Okay.
because it doesn't exist anymore according to Disney. Well,
Okay.
I see a Mandalorian.
Is that Gar Saxon?
Is that
Yeah.
Sabine?
No, that's Sabine.
I'm looking really far away, so I can't really tell.
One's a custom Sabine, and is that Gar Saxon?
Is it?
It doesn't look like a custom Sabine. Maybe custom arm.
Yeah, it's custom art.
From Firestar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season
printed
4
Ezra.
Ezra.
Yeah, season 3, season 4, Extra. Custom
I've
print by
still yet to watch Rebels, and I'm hesitant to, but
I mean, what else do you have else to watch in Star Wars?
that's a good point.
Holiday special.
Oh God, I
Where,
watched
where can I
like
even watch the
30
holiday?
seconds of that sparingly, and it was rough.
The whole thing is on YouTube for free.
Oh,
All
all right.
half of it.
I
guess
wouldn't
it's
pay a
YouTube
penny
more.
more.
I would want someone to pay me to watch it again. It is a hard watch.
They should do a Star Wars holiday special minifig in next year's advent calendar.
Yes,
Which
that would boost sales.
figure would they do?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't look. You know what I mean. I don't know what the figures in it look or characters in it look like off the top of my head.
So the main cast is in it, but they're wearing about the same outfits that they normally wear. However, two figures come to mind. Well, no, a few figures, but I don't know the names of some of them. But two specifically: Boba Fett, but in an alternate color palette when he's the cartoon.
Oh, yeah, that'd
form,
actually be sick.
or Chewbacca in a choir robe, because at one point Chewbacca and a bunch of other Wookiees wear choir robes. So
Where is
I don't think you're
this?
getting a new mold, so I would go for the Boba Fett, honestly.
but there are other figures. Like there's a
Okay.
3-armed cooking show chef woman, but it's actually a dude cross-dressing. Or there's the one guy that drinks alcohol through a hole at the top of his head. There's Chewbacca's dad, Scrunchy or something like that. That's not his name. But
How
he
dare
walks
George Lucas have the
in the
audacity
living
to
room
name-
in front of his daughter-in-law and grandson.
Good night, Tommy. Thanks for stopping by.
It's a watch. It's an interesting movie.
All right. Wait, how long is it? It's like 45 minutes or what?
No, it's like an hour and a half long or something.
Jesus Christ.
It is.
Well, happy birthday, Mythic.
Oh.
Hey, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
So, are you doing anything special today?
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
He's gonna
I'm
go
having a
get. He's gonna go
roaring
get his
party.
very own birthday presents from Target.
That's right.
Order your own presents.
Oh, yeah.
Pick up in store after dark.
I mean, we could make more jokes if we knew how old you were turning and what the threshold was. But
No, it's
Looting is
classified.
fun for all ages, Sans.
is it?
I don't see how it wouldn't not be fun, honestly. Like you take
I
out any
wouldn't do
risk
it, but I
involved.
like definitely wouldn't do it, and I don't support it. But like, come on, that would kind of be fun.
Well, what you're saying, you wouldn't do it and you don't support it, but it would be fun if you did it.
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
What it sounds like you're saying to me is that you want to seem like you're morally superior, but deep down you really want to go on a riding loop.
No, I don't support like burning down buildings and stuff.
Oh, no,
that's
yeah,
how we're gonna
burning
go
down
there.
buildings is stupid. How else are they going to restock all the stuff to loot?
Oh, we're going there.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm only joking about the burning
Yeah, no.
buildings. That's bad. Looting, though, sounds like a good time, like you said.
You saw the guy.
Sans is that guy in the back in that meme that everyone's looking at right now. That's Sans.
I knew it.
You say that, but my brother sent me that picture the first time I saw it, and everyone kept saying, "Oh, is that you? That's hilarious! You went and stole that."
I think that's like everyone.
You went and got a DO and a Black Widow helicopter.
There could have been. I mean,
Round of applause.
I mean,
I
those are
already,
two
ha-
sets
I already
wouldn't
have Dio, so I'm clearly innocent. Couldn't have been me.
Those are two sets I wouldn't want to. What are you talking about, Mister? I want a sealed set collection.
I do, but Dio is not on that list.
To be the ultimate Lego Star Wars collector, that's something you're gonna need to have.
According to who?
I feel as if to be the ultimate Star Wars collector, you'd probably have to get all of those metal minifigures.
Oh yeah, like those guys on Instagram who have like the one of one R2D2s.
Yeah, so good luck with that one.
I could like borrow one from them and pretend to own it for a week.
Why would they let you borrow it?
Well, one of the guys told me I could borrow anything I want anytime. So
Really?
anytime yeah.
That's cool.
If I have a really cool video idea, I'm definitely gonna take them up on it.
Oh, I have a great video idea for you. You borrow it and then you never return it.
That is not a good idea.
That's a pro gamer move.
That is a pro gamer move.
I think I would rather have the
It's a life hack.
the friendship and the cool factor of being able to like call in a favor to have something for a video any time once in a while if there's ever a need,
I don't know. It sounds pretty cool.
and not being in jail.
Right, so
No.
borrow all of them. Well, no, they sent it to you. I mean, it's practically a gift at that point.
Yeah.
That's some flawed logic.
all right, I'm done. Look at that. So that's where I'm at right now. Literally no progress.
Oh my god.
Second, I thought that was a sorting tray.
Right? I mean, it makes a perfectly good instruction stand.
Have you gotten the figures yet?
Just one.
Looks
Do
Do they
That's
separate their figures like Lego does
Kind of, not
throughout
really.
the bags?
Oh no, not throughout the. Yeah, they do. They put like the figures at either at the very beginning or at the very end of the build.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why does Lego separate it throughout the bags? I have two theories, and I think that like it's
It's because of theft.
theft or like it just keeps the building experience more
No,
engaging.
it's
That's what I
because of
thought.
theft.
Yeah.
Sounds like theft. Would be a better response. But
Let me tell you,
that's it, guys.
2006 was a good
I'm
year.
gonna end it
Open
right
up
here.
one bag and you have all the figs.
I was about to say progress. There we go. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody for chilling this late or very early, depending on where you are in the world. I'm probably gonna do this again sometime this week, either tomorrow or the day after. Whenever my next day off, for sure we're gonna have another stream. It will probably be late again. Maybe it might be during the day. But thanks to the guys that are on here: Ryan, Sands, ASAP Animation,
Yeah.
and Mythic Bricks.
Thank you for having me.
All right,
Appreciate it.
guys.
That was fun.
You guys all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The Ryan?
V
What?
Ryan.